though. I'm still looking at fucking what's his name, Wilcox. He's under the scope right now.
I think all the targets that Wilcox is targeting are good targets, mate.
Yeah, they're good targets, bar the lap, yeah. But bar that, yeah.
Hey, but see the lap, yeah. I thought that the lap would be a good signing for us, yeah. But from what I've seen of him at Chelsea, he's gonna struggle to get minutes, bro. Because
bro, I told you, he just likes to fight, man.
João Pedro is making this guy look like a bozo.
He's EDL Hoyland. I'm not even kidding. He's EDL Hoyland. I'm not joking. He's just more.
I think he's better than that, man.
For me, it's the ones that are in this like Matt Hargreaves and Jason Wilcox, yeah, because we have to know these names. For me, I want to see how quick the next one gets done, because remember, we got told, yeah, and this is my only negative part to this, best in class, yeah. That's what Ratcliffe said. So I'm gonna go off what Ratcliffe said. Let's see if you gave the job to the boys in terms of Wilcox, not Vivel. Vivel scouting's cold for me. He's getting bare youngsters through the door, but yeah, we'll see.
Nah, bro. I think I'll be honest, bro. I think that my man's been fine, bro. Wilcox, man. I think that
at the end of the window, he's under
what's that?
At the end of the window, I'll judge him a little bit more as a director of football.
Brother, he's literally secured, yeah, for good bread as well. The two of like the top 3 or 4 scorers in the Premier League last season, with us finishing 15th. I think he's already done better than whoever else, bro.
Well, Ashworth.
Yeah. He's already done better than Ashworth. Look what he's delivered. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can't lie, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where, as far as starts go, it's a fucking solid start.
Yeah, it is, man. Oh,
Damasio saying AC Milan have made an inquiry about Rasmus Højlund.
But that was ages ago today, innit?
But that was today, though.
Yeah, that was earlier today. I see. No, was that yesterday? No, it might have been yesterday. I saw something about Højlund and Milan yesterday. He's just getting thrown around at any Italian club at the moment. Inter Milan, all this. Actually, AC Milan are struggling, isn't it?
Yeah. Bruv, if we could get rid of Rasmus Højlund, that would be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Can't even lie.
That's the most exciting. That's the most. Him and Garnacho leaving is the most exciting out of all of them.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Nyashmus, that's what they're called together.
That's it, bro. Exactly. He's taking time, but he's not missing, bro. If he does go and deliver the Ollie Watkins that you're saying, yeah, as well as them other two, yeah. If this guy has strategically, if he's strategically brought in like 3 of the top scorers in this country, yeah, in one window, that's mental. Mental. Like, that can't be overlooked in one window, my brother.
Yeah, of course not. That's ultimate. And the centre mid. It'd be kind of like the equivalent of last year ish. Not attackers though, but I still like our signing last year. I still believe Agate can give something. And I think it's going to be...
Agate can be a squad player, and I'll just pretend that we didn't spend 60 mil on him. I'll just pretend.
Yeah, but yeah. That's what I said. I still think he's got something, because I always say this year, when you've got attackers who know what they're doing, yeah, your midfield and your defense get a lot less pressure on them. He needs to do more. Don't get me wrong, but just even stuff like holding up the ball for an extra 5-10 seconds, not 10 seconds, but 5 seconds, stuff like that. It frees up the central midfielders to do way more. So I don't think... I'm not mad convinced, but there are going to be games where he's going to be so useful for us, man. For me, I don't want to give up on him just yet. I want to see what he can provide in a much better side, and then we can start saying, you know what, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. Simple as that. You can't do the job. So, yeah, but I still think we definitely need someone a lot more powerful in that midfield. We need a bit more of a powerhouse and a way more composure.
But we just need... I'll be honest. I think we need someone that can get on the foot on the ball and play, bro. I think that's the only thing we're missing. I don't think it's the physicality.
And Lucien Agume.
The composure that we miss in there, but we haven't been linked with those kind of players. Only Douglas Luiz, bro.
And we don't even know what's happening. We don't actually know who it is, because at the end of the day, I swear on my life, yeah, this is what I believe is going to end up being. Somehow, some way, don't know what's going to happen, but after the striker's done, we're going to get heavy links to Edison.
I think that Edison is still on, you know, but we need the money.
I'm telling you now, it's on. And I don't know that factually, but there's why? Because all these other centre midfielders are easy to grab. They're cheap. They're cheap. Rios, cheap. Douglas Luiz, cheap. Lewis Agume, cheap. Who else have we been linked with as well? Hayden Hackney, I really like him, by the way. I'll take a chance.
He looks like a player.
He looks like a proper player. Again, 20, 25 million, cheap. You could get these ones over the line. I would love Edison. That's a dream, but I don't know how much they're going to be asking for. This is
but imagine. Them man deliver you, Cunha, Mbumo, Watkins, Edison, a goalkeeper. Like, how are you rating that window? That's 5 players.
For me,
yeah.
Considering our position, it's a 10-10 window. I don't care what no one tells me. You know what? Wait, did you say goalie, by the way?
And a goalkeeper, yes.
Yeah, 10-10 window. You can't, for me,
I think the window becomes a 10 if we get a left wing back as well. So I think that's a 9.
That's a 12 window. That's a 12 window. That's unrealistic now, in my opinion.
I think if we got an Estupinian on top of that, then it's a 10 window for me.
Now, for me, it's a 10-10. Because you know why, yeah? You got to remember, adding, from this again, this is all opinion based, isn't it? But I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying I'm right, you're wrong, or anyone in the comments.
Right.
But getting rid of players as well, the scrubs that we don't like the most, adds on top of that by a significant amount. You can't tell me that if you told me this, considering the season that we had, that ended 2 months ago, and you told me we're going to get you a Mbumo, we're going to get you, let's just say, because we just said his name, Edison, Watkins, Cunha, blah blah blah, and a goalie, and you got rid of Rashford, Anthony, Sancho, forgot about him, Garnacho, Hoyland, you'd call us crackheads. You'd legit call me, you're talking crap. This is why you talk so much shit. All of them sort of comments. That's why it's a 10-10. Anything beyond that can go above the 10, you know? Like 11, 12 out of 10 if you go and get a left wing back. Or something along them lines. But again, it's wishful thinking. Of course,
you know what? If you put everything into context, everything you said, you're right. If you take into consideration the outgoings, the league position last season, etc., 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 yeah, cool. I think you're right. I was just talking about just the window in isolation, nothing else.
We're trying to sort out, and sometimes I find in our minds as fans, we're trying to sort out everything as much as possible. Like, oh, we need a left wing back, we need this, we need that, we need that. But for a window, just one window in itself, how realistic is that? Just in isolation. We're not, unless we had Chelsea money, then sure, but we don't. So yeah, that's it. That's just my fight. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying you're not wrong. It could be 8, it could be 9 as well. Everyone's got different standards or realistic approaches to different parts and stuff. You know what? I can't believe it yet, but I can see why people wear bandanas now, in it a little bit more, because see the sweat that's dripping off my head right now is getting soaked up. It's a delight.
This is crazy.
Is this cultural appropriation or something, or does someone want to cancel me? Because I don't mind.
Nah, you're a madman. It's all right, bro. Bro, Fab said in his video, we're monitoring Jackson. That's bollocks, mate. Just because we've had a conversation.
I do believe we're interested in Jackson, but it just interest don't
mean you know why I don't believe it? Because what player of Jackson's profile, have we been linked to? It makes no sense.
What Jackson profile? Watkins.
Brother, we've been linked, to Vlahovic, Watkins, fucking Mitrovic. We've been linked to out-and-out strikers, and then you're going to throw in a Nicholas Jackson who's not an out-and-out striker. That makes no sense, bro.
Super dead.
That makes no sense, bro. And also, you know what I mean? If anything, Chelsea have probably let Man United know that, Jackson's available. There's no way
the amount of money they're
looking at that youth, bro.
They want like 60, but they did not quote like 80 million.
We linked with Ekatike, Watkins and that. Bruv, nothing like Jackson, bro. Get out of here. It don't even make sense. What are you talking about?